what's going on, people? This is your boy Say One History on the Awaken Show, and there's been a new development on the UFO sightings in Ireland. Now, for those that are unfamiliar with this particular story, I want to actually go ahead and get you all caught up here so you know what's going on. It began at 6:47 local time on Friday, November 9th, when a British Airways pilot contacted Shannon Air Traffic Control. Now, she wanted to know if there was a military exercise in the area because there was something moving so fast. The air traffic controller said that there was no such exercise. The pilot flying from Canada's city of Montreal to Heathrow said that there was a very bright light and the object had come up along the left side of the aircraft before it rapidly veered to the north. She was wondering what it can be, but said it did not seem to be heading for a collision. Another pilot from a Virgin Airline plane joined in and suggested it might be a meteor or another object re-entering the Earth's atmosphere. He said there were multiple objects following the same sort of trajectory and that they were very bright. The pilot said he saw two bright lights over to the right which climbed away at speed. One pilot said that the speed was astronomical. It was like Mach 2, which is twice the speed of sound. Now, this whole conversation between the pilots was actually recorded here and is being investigated by the Irish Aviation Authority as we speak. And what I'm going to do in just a little bit here is play that audio for you so you can get some kind of description of what was actually going on up there and what those pilots were actually seeing in the sky. Now let's fast forward, and now we have a dash cam video that was uploaded by Sandy Laverty in Colleran stating that she had seen the same thing in the sky that those multiple pilots had actually witnessed. Now it appears that she captured two strange bright objects flying across the sky, which also coincides with the similar reports by the pilots. The first sighting recorded by a British Airways pilot flying a Boeing 747 jet from Montreal to Heathrow over Kerry was at 6:47 a.m. She described seeing an object coming up along the left-hand side of her aircraft before it rapidly veered to the north. But the dash cam footage shows the suspected UFO at 6:44 a.m. only minutes before. Now, it's very possible that the two sightings could be a coincidence, but if they are related, then the UFOs must have traveled hundreds of miles in a matter of minutes. The dashcam shows two glowing objects in the distance come into view before disappearing suddenly. Now, as far as the dashcam footage goes, I really can't say if it's the same thing that the pilots had actually saw in the sky here. What I can say is that the footage does appear to be authentic. It's a little blurry for my taste here, so there's really no proof, at least in my eyes, that this is the same thing, or that we can discern that it's actually the same thing that the pilots had actually saw in the sky here. Now, when it comes to the multiple sightings coming from the pilots here, this is much more credible. You have trained observers, you have radar detection, and you have multiple high-level credible witnesses here. I don't know what else you need. Now, as far as the Irish aviation investigation goes, I don't know where that's going to go. I can easily see this being swept under the rug. It's just, this week's news, or this week's new news, and next week it's going to be old news here, and no one's going to be concerned with it. And they're not going to bother to actually go ahead and put out an update when it actually comes to the investigation. At least this is how I feel. With that being said, please let me know what you think. Leave a comment and like and subscribe here, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can get all the new updated information from the Awaken Show. I am going to let this audio recording from the pilot's conversation play, and with that, I am going to let you guys go. Thank you again for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Take care.
Very good morning, Ryanair 45 Foxtrot Hotel, weekly climate flight level 310 with direct aircraft. Ryanair 45 Foxtrot Hotel Shannon, hello, radar contact.
Virgin 76 X-ray, flight level 360.
Virgin 76 X-ray Shannon, hello, radar contact.
Shannon Ryanair 45 Foxtrot Hotel, any turbulence report this morning?
Negative, sir, not along your route.
Great, thank you.
Shannon 394.
Go ahead.
Is there any military traffic you got right now?
There's nothing showing on either primary or secondary.
Okay, it was moving so fast, in fact, you can no longer see it, but yes, thank you.
Alongside you?
Get to come up on our left-hand side and then rapidly veer to the north. Being so bright light and then it disappeared at a very high speed. We were just wondering. We didn't think it was likely collision course, we were just wondering what that could have been.
The Virgin 76 also saw that in our 11 o'clock position, two bright lights.
Say again?
Virgin 76, I saw two bright lights, 11 o'clock, seemed to back over to the right and then climb away at speed, at least from our perspective.
Okay, we're passing that on there, thank you.
Meteor or another object making some kind of re-entry. Appeared to be multiple objects following the same sort of trajectory, but very bright from where we were.
Okay, that's copied.
Glad it wasn't just me.
No, yeah, very interesting that one.
Speedbird 94 Shannon.
That's all good.
Okay, just so you know that other aircraft in the air have also reported the same thing, so we're going to have a look and see.
The speed is astronomical, it's like Mach 2.
Roger, okay, thank you.
You are now seeing the objects exactly as they were photographed. Comprehensive analysis has eliminated meteors. Their form is circular and sometimes elliptical. This fits the commonly used flying saucer description.